Welcome to Bottles and Bites Without Borders, where every sip and every bite tell a story. Rob is your host. Each week, he will take you on a delicious journey, from vineyard tales and distillery secrets to culinary traditions. So, grab a favorite drink, a plate of something tasty, and join us for another adventure with Bottles and Bites.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast, and boy, do we have some fun in store for you today. It's all about the Grape. It's football season, so it's in the fantasy style. We are doing a episode on a fantasy draft of our favorite grapes from around the globe. This ought to be a lot of fun. I've got 3 guests with me today. A man everybody knows. A man, you need to say hi to Joe in Belgium. Carter back on the show. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Joe in Belgium. I'm back. Listen to this episode.
Joe's been asking about you.
Yeah, he has, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate the support. I will try and come back as much as I possibly can. But yeah, Carter here, making a guest appearance. Thank you.
How you feel about this episode?
I feel like I can make a complete fool out of myself, and I love that.
Yeah. Hector's been on the show before. How you doing, buddy?
I'm so good. And Joe, I'm way cooler than Carter. So,
so you're telling Joe to get to know you to kinda,
yeah, of course.
I don't know. That's a challenge accepted.
I can affirm a lot of people are cooler than me.
And first time on the program, Jaime, how you doing, buddy?
Man,
good to have you on.
I am unbelievable. This is very, very exciting for me.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. I've been wanting to do this episode actually since last year and haven't been able to put it together. You know, you have to have a certain wine person to do an episode like this because we're talking about 4 of us in this fantasy football draft style. So those of you who don't know, this is a kind of picking your roster, picking your players, quarterback, running back, receivers, things like this. But we're taking that and making it about the grape. So you pick Chardonnay, it's off the board, just like a quarterback in the NFL. It's gone. So you can't say Chardonnay from Burgundy, Chardonnay from New Zealand. No, you get the grape from wherever it is. So that's what's going to make this a little interesting, a little fun. You might need a strategy. We'll see how everybody likes to drink and how they put their roster together. And then at the end, what we're going to do for those of you who follow us on social media, we're going to create these rosters. We're going to put it out on our social media platforms. We're going to put a little poll out and see whose list would you like to drink from the most? And we'll see how everybody turns out. So this should be a lot of fun.
Kicker first, right?
Kicker always goes
defense.
First.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm into it.
So here, kicker might be, I don't know, what would that be? What would the kicker be?
Moscato?
I don't know. Could be if it's from New Mexico.
Yeah.
So the way we're going to do this is just like in the fantasy football world. We're going to draft or draw for our draft order. It'll be the snake method. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 will lead round 2, and we'll continue that snake method until we get through all 10 rounds.
Cool.
Anybody have any questions?
Excited to get it started.
So we have big football fan, Jaime?
Kind of.
And not too much a football fan.
Yeah.
Have either one of you ever done a fantasy football draft?
No.
Never.
Okay. Then we have Carter, big wine guy, but you feel like you might be I don't want to put words in your mouth, but from a wine grape knowledge, maybe the least here, but you've done fantasy football drafts, a bunch of them.
Oh, yeah.
So we're kind of flipping a little bit.
I mean, you know, I can hold my own.
Oh, no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
You know, I will say, yes, more football.
Yeah.
than,
You're definitely a wine guy.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's why you're on here.
Yes.
But, yeah. And then, I'll bring up the rear. So
let's go naturally.
All right. That gets you a little bit of my favorite guy.
That's what she said. There you go.
All right. Let's do this. Let's draw. So who's mixed up our cards? We can just mix them.
So somebody else cut it or do something else.
Give one to each person, and we'll see where we're at.
We're going to do it kind of like a casino style. Do like that. And let's just go.
Deal them out.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right.
Let's.
Ooh, I'm 4th. I like that
you got a
position.
snake. Oh, number 2.
Jaime leads us off. That's the pressure, man. That is pressure.
Yeah.
Is that how it went?
I said if his was mine, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4.
That would
got
be
first pick. Dang.
Oh, right.
Do you feel any pressure with this? With first grape off the board?
Slightly.
I mean, a lot of the audience is wondering, will he go red or will he go white?
I bet money he's going white.
Yeah, my guess is he's going white too.
Well, yes.
I already have the box checked, but go ahead.
Yeah. So I would like to start, and I kind of created a list based on globally, kind of going outside the scope of normal a bit.
Oh, that's a different approach. And I like that you're starting by talking. I think you should do that. Talk a little bit about your criteria. How do you have a strategy that you can share? Not too much because you don't want to give it away to us trying to block you because we understand what you're doing. But was it more that what you drink or grapes that you just have a love for? Or what was kind of your thought in thinking about how I'm going to draft grapes?
Yeah, well, I took that global approach as I'm as adventurous as probably the next person. And how do you expand on that outside of what we typically drink or you would normally find in a regular establishment? So because I'm a big fan and I'm fond of the world of wine, I kind of searched globally and said, okay, put that pin, that needle in that country globally on a globe if you're looking at it, and went in for it head first.
Nice. Okay. So are you ready with the number one pick in the fantasy grape draft of 2025?
Oh, wow.
The first selection
here we go.
is
Josh Allen.
Well,
yeah.
I'm going to go with a red grape and a red grape Mencia.
Oh my goodness.
we were just talking about it.
Wow. All right. That's cool.
Take it off the board. Take it off
It's
the board.
gone. Your name, round one, gone.
I had my life savings on white.
I was wondering, but I will tell you, Hector, I was also thinking white might be the first. I can guarantee you 100% white's about to go.
I'm going to pick Chardonnay. Thank you for that. No, but I mean, here's my strategy, and there's not a whole lot of strategy here. It's just you get to pick Chardonnay from all over the world. I mean, you name it. And you've already got
Blanc de Blanc.
Blanc de Blanc with champagne. So, I mean,
That's
let's go right there.
I mean, that's a win.
There's a reason why it's the most famous white grape in the world, right? There's a reason for that.
Yeah. Is it as far as, and Hector or Jaime, you probably would know, as far as...
Wait, I might know too.
You might know too. I'm sorry. I mean, but as far as percentage, it's got to be near one of the top grapes grown in the world, right?
Yes.
I mean, it 1, 2, 3, something like that, right?
Yeah, that's up there for sure.
I mean, it's definitely...
Are you talking about white wine grapes or
Just
grapes
grapes
in
in
general? I would say, would it be in the top 5, you think, when you think about Cabernet?
Definitely consumed for sure.
Yeah, I would say for sure consumed.
Yeah, grown. I don't know how you would calculate grown, but I mean, you have to think about all the other wines that are made.
Because red wine is king still in the world, I think.
Think like Pinot Grigio or Moscato or something where they just mass produce a bunch of it, or stuff for bubbles like Prosecco.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
But consumed, I think that's a great point. It's probably that or Sauvignon Blanc might be the two. I hope I didn't give away a grape there that wasn't on your all's board. Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc is my pick.
Is it really?
That's a good one.
Well, he took Chardonnay. I can't leave Chardonnay. I can't leave Sauv Blanc on the board.
Okay. All right. So Hector, round one going Sauv Blanc. Okay. That means I get 2 picks now. I get the last pick in the first round, then I get the first pick in the second round.
Is it okay if I belabor his pick a little bit and just ask him a couple of questions?
Yeah.
Sure.
What's your favorite style of Sauv Blanc and where it's produced?
For sure, Loire Valley, but South Africa right now is making some killer Sauv Blanc.
Okay.
And it just works on just many levels of drinking with friends or drinking with people or drinking on your own, and it's just great. I will say New Zealand Sauv Blanc, not particularly my favorite, though there are some great producers out there. But the less passion fruit, the better for me.
Yeah, I
So
feel
you're
you.
just trying to keep that to yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Well, I can't leave that on the board. It's gonna look good in my final,
Gotcha.
Yeah, you got to think about putting together your roster.
Yeah.
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 And thinking about like the people that vote on polls and stuff, it's going to be mostly women.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Yeah. They interact the most, especially if you're on Instagram or I don't know.
I'm going to have
YouTube
you pull
probably
your
sees
mic
more.
just a little closer.
Oh,
You can pull the mic up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Hector, are we calling on guys right now?
Like to step up?
get
That's
to
a
step
challenge.
up. Yeah.
I think so.
Pull up.
Yeah.
I mean, when people see me on Instagram, it is mostly women who are commenting.
That's true.
Clearly,
That's true.
you know,
Yeah.
they look at
Me
this
too. It's
guy.
like, ugh, and, ugh, take it down. For you, it's like, oh, yeah, hottie. Yeah. Look at his hair.
Yeah, look at it. You know, well, goofy old guy.
Hey, I didn't do a good job. I introduced you two by name, but I need to give you guys a little run. Everybody who's listened to the podcast for a while, they know Carter, lover of wine, lover of food, knows a little bit about whiskey, has a cool whiskey room.
Indeed.
But Jaime, you've been on the show first time. Mm-hmm. Tell everybody a little bit about your background because you're a wine guy, and kind of we'll put in the description of this podcast, any social media links and things like that, so people can find you. But tell them a little bit about yourself.
Yeah. Born and raised in Houston, Texas, and been aficionado of wine for a very long time. I worked for the largest traditional supermarket in the country. Who've been very supportive, and it's led to a part. I guess the journey has taken me where now I mentor anybody that wants to learn more about wine, and I spend a lot of time studying, reading, learning, because there's so much. I mean, the world of wine is so deep, and the only way to really get a grasp. And I consider myself a newbie. And I continually just going down that rabbit hole, understanding. Wine's been produced for, thousands of years, and we have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
So spending every extra minute learning more about this mysterious and intimidating beverage.
And delicious.
It needs this devotion. So, when you think about the things that, sports and other things that you sacrifice to more about that has been worth every minute.
So you have some education in wine too.
Yeah, I have. I'm currently hold the advanced certification from the Court of Masters.
So if people don't understand, there's that's the third step. The final step for you would be
the master diploma through the Court of Masters,
and you're working on that.
Yes, currently working on it. It's been a challenge for the last several years, but everything that is, worth working for, right? It's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
And I think one of the greatest things that in this journey, the people that you meet, I mean, look at today, right? Look at the panel that we have today. So it just doesn't stop and it keeps on giving and giving. And what's really, really amazing about wine is that it's not a recipe product. You don't blend it, mix it, right? Now, there's some things that go into it where there's some winemakers that put their hands in, but really it's get from the vintage. And it's not a recipe. And that's what's amazing because it's different year to year. And I think that's what's amazing.
I always say to folks to try to put it in the simplest terms, people who grow grapes, these are farmers, just to kind of put it in perspective. Like somebody who grows corn or somebody grows wheat. This is their crop. Their fingers in the dirt. They're nurturing and taking care of the vines and getting the best kind of quality fruit that we can. If you're an apple orchard or whatever, think of it in that way. This comes from farmers.
Yep. At the end of the day, a great speaker of Doug Frost, who is a master of wine and a master sommelier, said it best. It's produce. It's grape juice that goes through fermentation, right? And just understanding and listening with the wine when you pour it into a glass, what it's saying, and taking your time and being patient. Because at the end of the day, it's patience.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what's kind of like struck me, that bug, that what is it? How do I get more of it?
Yeah.
And it's so different.
What else can it be?
What else can it be?
Yeah.
And it's so amazing. Yeah, no, it's so amazing. So when you think about it, and like the lineup that we have today here, they're all different. And I always say that it's a story that the winemaker's trying to tell you. Now, is it your style may not be, but there's a style out there for you, and it's just finding it.
Yeah.
And sharing those stories, because I think the most important thing that I find it is this is a vessel that creates conversation.
Yep, for sure.
Right?
For sure.
Telling that story.
Hector, you've told your story once before, but for those who may not have caught that episode, tell us again what you do.
So I ran a wine program for 3 wine bars for the last 5 years, and then I left. Then I started consulting, and so now I build wine programs for different businesses. I have a web design marketing business that kind of like
ties in a little bit.
And those are my 2 things. And I have an Instagram called It's Wine 30, and I do wine content for the people, like pretty much all the questions that everybody asks me all the time. Just kind of put together in a fun and whimsical way. So nothing too serious. I do drop lots of knowledge on those. If you know enough about wine, you kind of see like what I'm kind of get at. But if you know nothing about wine and you ask me, I was just telling you earlier, like someone's asking rosés I can shake my ass to. Like I will make a video.
Seen you shake your ass, dude.
I do have a question for the 2, experts, and I know what his opinion is already. So
I would be his. Yeah.
Bubbles, swirl or don't swirl?
Oh, what? Why not swirl?
I feel okay. I don't swirl. Like
I'm a swirler.
I'm like, I don't want to lose the bubbles.
Okay.
I'll tell you, I only swirl because it's freaking habit, man. You put wine in the glass, I can't help but go like that.
Sometimes I'll have water, and I'm swirling. I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah, I do the same thing. It's not even the right cup,
Yeah. But I will say I probably like when I get bubbles, I do swirl just to like aerate and smell and whatever.
Yeah.
If you see me swirl after that, I'm just being extra.
Okay, that's okay. I'm extra.
Just had to ask the question.
All right. Glad you guys are on. This is a lot of fun already.
Yeah.
I mean,
let's go ahead and lay a turd here, Rob.
No. It's too early in the draft to really do a turd. I'm going to go with the 4th pick in the first round. Come on.
It's funny.
Give me the all-star, the first round draft pick in most drafts, Pinot Noir.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot I could have picked red, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking we were all whites.
No.
Shit.
And with
oh my God, I picked Sauvignon Blanc or a Pinot.
You sure did. I didn't want to say anything.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Well, now I can't have a Blanc de Noir, man. Come on.
I know. Sorry about that.
Thanks for stealing it.
With the first pick in the second round, I will be going Riesling. Just such a wide variety of wines you can get from Riesling. You can almost meet any occasion, any kind of food. I mean, Riesling's a grape that, especially if you're drinking from, countries like Germany, maybe not Australia where they're mostly dry, but in Germany, you just get this wide range of white wines that go with so much, and they're great food wines. So, yes, I took Riesling.
I like them. I don't know if I like them second round, like them.
Well, I'm glad you don't.
But, okay, I mean,
Don't tell me you were going to go with Simeon for the second round.
Absolutely.
Okay.
No
All right, with the 3rd pick in the second round.
This back to me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to make this one count. Can I cuss on this or no?
Of course you
yeah.
can.
Okay.
Absolutely. Fuck yeah, you can.
Love. All right, you know what? I'm gonna stick to my whites because I feel like they're gonna go quick. I'm gonna go with Caricante.
Carter, do you know what wine that is?
I don't.
That would be Etna Bianco.
Oh, okay.
It's a good pick.
Like,
If you can't have Chardonnay, that might be my second.
Oh,
choice.
I've had that before. Of
course
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, you got me thinking on here though about the whites. I feel like they are going to go pretty fast.
I feel like it's going to be like a rapid fire on whites.
Ooh, okay.
I didn't think it would slow down this much this early in the draft.
I know.
thought it'd be a little.
Well, there's some strategy here.
Yeah,
there is some strategy.
Then I'm thinking like, okay, what are y'all about to pick? Because I don't get another pick for like 3 more picks.
Well,
right?
while he's looking, Hector, pass the bottle and tell us what we're drinking.
This is La Bruja, which I just found out about, which is kind of crazy because So it's Commando G, which is a notable producer that I had, for some reason, it has eluded me. But I was talking to William Farley of Padres, and we were talking about Pedro Parra, and he was telling my friend that Pedro Parra consults for all of these big name wineries, and I was just like, yeah, like nodding because I knew most of the stuff, and he was like, yeah, for this winery, this winery, this winery, and Commando G, and I was like, wait, I feel like I should know who Commando G is, but I'm not familiar. He was like, oh, and then he pops open this bottle and he pours us some. And I was like, this is so good. And I had just ordered a nice glass of like Grenache. I had just ordered a glass of the Pedro Parra Senso, which was delicious. And then he poured this and I was like, damn, I'm almost like disappointed that I...
So you mentioned Grape, country,
yeah.
So people know.
Yeah, so this is a Grenache, but this is from a Sierra de Gredos in Spain. And so I don't know if these were the guys that founded it, but I know that they're the ones that like put it on the map. But there was these 4 guys, and I know that Rootstock carries. Have you ever had the Cuatro Monos, Jaime? Mm-mm. So Rootstock carries something called Cuatro Monos, and it means 4 dudes in Spanish.
Okay.
It was 4 guys that were on a hike and stumbled upon these 100-year-old Grenache vines, and they just were overgrown. Nobody took care of them. They were just in the wild. They ended up buying the land and then started producing Grenache out of an area called Sierra de Gredos.
Let me say this is my kind of Grenache.
Yeah, this is the shit.
I mean, a lot of times in Spain, you'll get that bigger, ripe,
extract.
This is nice.
If you had blinded me on this, I'd guess Beaujolais all day.
I could see that for sure.
Yeah, I mean, when you take a look, I mean, look how
light and translucent.
Almost a dark rosé.
That's why I was using your paper here, Carter, to kind of look at that.
It's almost the color of the Tavel rosé.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? That's a good point. It is almost that same color as a Tavel. It's interesting. Delicious.
Okay, I'm just going to do it. Okay.
White or red?
It's going to be red.
Okay.
Cheater.
I don't know. I mean, you just got to... This is so basic, bitch. Cabernet Sauvignon.
Okay. I thought you were going to pick the Grenache. I almost did Cabernet, but I was thinking about like my standings, and I'm like, if you see Sauvignon Blanc and Cabernet on there, it's like, that's like just an amateur list.
Yeah, that says something.
I mean, okay. I've got Chardonnay and Cabernet Sauvignon. But I mean, like, how do you not pick those two? I mean, I don't know.
You're a 60-year-old.
How do you not pick those, though?
That's true. I mean, how do you not pick those? Yeah.
I mean, like, the kind of... No, I'm not going to say it because I don't want any
and you got white
thievery.
Burgundy, you got Bordeaux.
Yeah, that's right.
I know. I understand.
You know. Anyway, okay.
All
that's
right, Jaime's got 2 picks back to back.
All right.
Dang, I never get back-to-back picks.
No, only me and Jaime.
You're in the sandwich, dude.
Me and him. Yep, we're the bread. You guys
I'm
are
the tail end of the sandwich. Too.
Yeah, no.
Who's the meat? Who's the cheese?
He's cheese for sure.
Okay.
I do love French wine.
I'm not even like a good meat. I'm like a.
Yeah.
You know what? Mortadella.
Yeah.
Mortadella's good.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Well, I started with red. I'm going to switch gears and go to my white.
Okay.
And big fan of seafood and things that...
Is this a Spanish white coming?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm going off the grid here.
Okay.
I believe in underdogs. And I'm going to go to Greece. And I'm going to go to the island Santorini. I'm going to say Arsitico.
Dang.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay. Think about just...
That's cool to pick.
Just think about seafood and things like that.
Okay, you get another one.
Oh, okay. Here we
get
go.
Back to back.
All right. I am going now. These wines should be sought after. You should look for them. Put them on your list.
Okay.
They're widely available.
White or red?
I am going to go with red.
All right.
Okay.
Here's what I'm nervous about. I feel like Jaime's strategy. I've listed 25 of my favorite red grapes. I feel like there might be a couple not on my list.
Yeah, probably.
Jaime's going to call out here.
Well, and the thing too is, people are adventurous and they're getting more and more adventurous.
Sure.
So I start off with Mencia, something easy to drink, light, kind of like as we're drinking here, this Grenache. Now I'm going to go to big and bold.
Okay.
As I'm thinking meat, steak, something as my main entree.
You're screaming Syrah to me.
Oh, you're very close. However, off the grid, once again, I'm going to go to southern Italy,
Oh, I know where you're going.
and I'm going to go to Aglianico
Yes.
out in Campania.
You're taking Alianico?
I'm taking Aglianico.
I love that
Son
wine.
of
I was kind of hoping that would fall.
It's one of my most favorite regions in the last 6 months. I've bought and been drinking that stuff. And you talk again about volcanic soils and things. I mean, there's just some beautiful wines from Alianico.
Well, and it's been said that they consider the Aglianico to be like the Barolo of the South.
Yep.
Big
Yeah.
power, broad shoulders, and then deliver all of that. I think, in my opinion, I mean, you think about these Cabernets and Syrahs from around the world that just deliver that big, ripe fruit. Aglianico's right there. You can't leave it far behind. It's
100%.
right there.
And you can still get some very, just like Nebbiolo, the Barolos, some very elegant versions of it, or you can get these bigger, a little bit more powerful kind of versions of it too.
No, and Aglianico's it's like being in a race and you think you're getting away and you're leading the pack and you turn around and Aglianico's right there.
Oh yeah,
He's right there.
100% agree. All right, Carter.
No, it's Hector.
No, you're 2. He's 1.
Oh, he's 1.
Yeah,
Okay,
he got 2 picks back to back.
Okay, all right. I don't want to pick a red again, but I'm going to pick a red again.
What you got?
Nebbiolo.
Damn,
It's a solid pick.
that was my next one.
In round 3, Nebbiolo off the board. That means you get Barolo and Barbaresco.
I know. That's kind of what I was thinking.
And you get Langhe Nebbiolos, which can be fantastic.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
I had another thought as well in Italy.
Okay.
But
I know where you're going.
Yeah.
Might be off the board here pretty soon.
Yeah, I figured probably. Yeah.
I know what y'all are thinking. It's probably Sangiovese, but I don't want that because I historically just don't care for Sangiovese. So I'm gonna
Makes
go.
me happy as the 4th pick.
I'm gonna go with Gamay.
Oh,
Game's
nice.
Wow. All right.
So I see a style when Pinot Noir goes off the board and some of these other wines, I see a style kind of.
So tell me what you think of this. So for me, Sangiovese. So obviously I like Chianti. I like anything in like the 12-month oak Sangiovese range, but with anything past that, like Brunello or any of that. So Sangiovese always has that like the lingering little like tomato leaf is what everybody calls it, right?
Yeah.
But I find that with like longer aging, you get that oxidative note. And to me, that tomato leaf turns into this like ketchup, and I detest ketchup. So it's like there's not like every high end Brunello I've ever had, like there's this little touch of ketchup on there that I just cannot get away
Really?
from.
That's amazing.
And I'm just like,
Man.
cool, this is expensive, this is well made, but like I do not like this.
Yeah,
So
more for me.
And for that reason, I won't pick Sangiovese. But it was on my top thing to pick.
Rob, I know where you're going.
Yeah, in round 3 with the 4th pick, I will take your Sangiovese and get it off the board for you.
Yes, thank you.
So I love Chianti Classicos and Brunellos, and Montepulciano makes some great stuff with the Vino Nobile. So I'm pretty happy with that pick. And then I'm not going to take long, fellas. We're going to stay in the red category, and Syrah is off the board.
I
like that.
Shiraz?
Shiraz, if you're in the southern hemisphere, you might call it that.
Some might say.
Some might say.
All right, so you all are thinking white wines are going to go fast. You keep looking over there in those white wines.
I have.
I'll just share with you after these picks my approach. All right, so that means we're back to Hector.
Oh, it's back to me.
Yeah, in the
Cool.
4th round.
Oh, love. Okay. Well, since we're in Italy, I'm gonna go Nerello Mascalese.
Okay, that's another great one. If you can't get Pinot Noir, that would be one of my choices.
Now I've got Nebbianco and Edna Rosa.
I know.
Come at me.
And you have Gamay, don't you?
Oh, what was your pick? I'm sorry. I didn't even. I was like sitting here looking at mine. I was like, what do I need to pick?
Nerello Mascalese.
Okay.
Edna Rosso.
It's a great
I'm
pick.
a sucker for volcanic wine in general.
Oh, yeah.
So he took my. I love. Well, he didn't take mine, but he took a Serdico. I'm like that was up there on my list.
That was up there on my list too. So, okay, so back to Carter.
Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, I'm kind of like you, Rob. Y'all don't make fun of me, all right? I'm going to pick Malbec.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, that's nice. That's nice.
That's a good one. Maybe you'll get some votes from the oil and gas guys or something.
And here we go. I mean, I mean, it's just such a juicy. I mean, like it's a juicy pick.
It's a juicy pick.
You know, like what are you gonna do? You know, you just gonna leave it on the board?
That's true.
I'm glad you picked it.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you, Rob. All right, I'm gonna try the Grenache now.
And we got Jaime on the board for 2 picks. He's got
Dose.
back.
All right. These next 2 are going to be white.
White.
So I want to feel something that kind of is an alternative to maybe like Chardonnay, something in the middle of the road that's just as fruit forward, juicy, and it kind of can pair well with either appetizers or just the main dish. But more importantly, crowd pleaser. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Off the grid again. And I'm going to go with Aligote.
Oh, okay.
Those who don't know, you need to find out.
The poor man's Burgundy.
Well, you know, I would say it punches up.
Definitely punches up.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's just that's just what it's called.
Yeah.
Poor
Is
man's
that what it's
Burgundy.
called?
Yeah, it's the poor man's Burgundy. It's Burgundy. It's just not Chardonnay.
No, I
It's
know,
usually
but-
cheaper.
Oh, and it drinks so well.
Yeah.
Well,
it does.
and the thing too is, it's worth seeking out. I mean, you're not going to be. I mean, you're going to be satisfied at the end of the day. These are just
sure.
these are just unique varietals that are
Yeah.
worth seeking out.
You get to come back with another one in round 5.
Okay.
That's a good pick.
Hector, could you hand me the Grenache, please? I've never
Yeah,
tried it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you haven't. I heard you say you were going to try it earlier.
Yes.
Sorry, you've been waiting on me.
So
Yeah, you know.
this next pick, I'm going to stay in the white category.
Okay.
And I like it in both still and sparkling versions.
Okay.
But it's famous for the still. So I'm going to say Gruner,
Oh,
later
yeah.
from Austria.
You know, I've never had a Gruner that's sparkling.
I've had one.
Have you really?
Yep.
I would like to try one, but I think that's a great pick. I love Gruner.
Me too.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like
Another
you took
value
Chardonnay-
pick.
Yeah, well, you took Chard off the
Yeah.
table, and can't have a sparkling. So I'm like, okay, here's my sparkling wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Gruner.
Yeah, I love it.
Sorry, my mom texted me 9 times. I felt like I had to.
Hey,
if you get hit 9 times, like, yeah, it might be important.
Gruner's a very good one.
Yeah.
You said you had a sparkling Gruner?
I have had one.
You did too?
Mm-hmm.
What's the spark? Oh, that's the one that you were saying, the Brennemeyer, right?
I don't.
It was Austrian, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Yeah, it had to be
Austrian.
Gruner.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think it's
I still stand by my Sauvignon Blanc pick. I was thinking of that.
Oh,
Because
I love it.
there's South Africa, Von Vinning does some, like the Von Vinning Sauv Blanc. Have you tried it? It's
Yeah,
like
it's good.
the
We
base
can-
one
yeah,
is
it's
so
really
good.
good.
Like they have expensive stuff, but their base Sauv Blanc is so good. Yeah, you know what? I know what I'm doing here.
yeah, you're good. You're good.
All right, so
You're
it's
up,
back
Carter?
to me.
No.
Oh no, you're.
Oh,
two.
it's me. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're two.
Oh,
I keep thinking
shoot.
I'm two.
Ooh.
Did you try the Grenache?
It's delicious.
Okay,
it's
good.
amazing.
It's fantastic. All
Take-
right, I'm gonna go Chenin Blanc.
Oh, I like that. Great call.
That is a good call.
Man, you want
Bastard.
this one?
Sorry, I had to.
That is.
I mean, I've been like 3 reds in a row here. Like I gotta go.
I thought it might slide to me,
Yeah.
but didn't happen.
Dang, I actually wanted Chenin next. You literally picked my Nebbiolo, and then I hate being number 3, and now you picked my Chenin. Like I literally have them numbered.
Sorry.
All right, so now it's me, right?
It is you, sir. For the 3rd pick in
Where
the
do I
5th
wanna go
round.
with this?
Number 3.
Number 3.
What do
The
I?
5th round.
Okay, so I have 2 whites, 2 reds. So I'm on the right track. Okay, so that's been taken. I really want a white for my next one, but I don't think it will pick my next white, so I'm gonna pick a red. I feel like I have to take Merlot.
That's a great
I
pick.
love it. And I-
Leaving Santamillion on the board seems like a.
That's
like an
a great
amateur
pick.
move.
there is. I would have done that.
Yeah.
That's actually what I was gonna pick, but I was like, I just had 3 freaking reds. You know, like I can't do that.
No, I mean Merlot gets a bad rap. It makes really amazing.
Dude, the
wine.
movie Sideways is like ruined Merlot. Like for too many years. It's amazing. It's an amazing wine.
That is good wine.
For the fourth pick in the fifth round of the 2025
Okay, wow.
Bottles and bites.
Bottles and Bites
Bites.
Fantasy Grape
Yeah,
Draft,
go.
Fiano.
Ooh,
Good pick.
good one.
Anything in that region.
Yeah, that's good.
And after that, we are going to go Pinot Grigio.
I love it. I love it.
Good pick.
That's the first pick in the sixth round of the Bottles and Bites Fantasy Football Draft of Fantasy Grapes.
We'll be back after these messages.
Yeah. Who are we sponsored by today? What do we need to say?
All right.
What's in the background?
Okay,
My
yeah.
Roku TV, apparently.
Have you gotten your Roku today?
It's not too late to subscribe.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. Up is,
Me?
yes,
Back to me.
Hector's up.
Okay, cool.
Yes. Hector.
All right. So I got my red. I guess I got to go back to white. I guess now I'll pick what? I'm going to go with Viora. Good Rioja Blanco.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. I am actually gonna go with Gargantua or the Suave. Yeah.
That's
Suave
such a
Pinot.
great
Good.
pick.
Whatever the
Wow,
Suave grape
I didn't
is.
even write that down. That's so good. Dang, that's actually a beautiful pick. That's what I was going to pick.
It's like every time.
Yeah.
Well, it's like one of my wife's absolute favorite wines.
I
Like,
love that grape.
She drinks it like often.
Love that.
All right. That gets us back to our man, Jaime, who gets two picks again. How do you like that position, Jaime? Isn't it nice? When it does get to you, you get two.
I love it.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, it's amazing.
I kind of wish I was on one of the end caps here. Like, I feel like you can kind of like knock out a red and a white. you know?
Yeah, I love having two at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. I've always liked that.
Jaime's up.
Okay.
Two picks. One in round 6, one in round 7.
And I'm confident
Okay.
that I'm gonna stay in my off the paved road.
Out of the box.
Yeah, I'm on the unpaved road here.
Okay.
Speed, the bumps,
Yeah, we got
And it-
gravel.
got gravel,
Dirt.
dust.
Yeah, I
everywhere.
like that.
And I'm
Okay.
okay. And I'm okay with that.
Okay.
So I am going to, for a third red, I am going to go for the grape that's may not be known to many,
Okay.
but it makes phenomenal wines. And in the hands of this winemaker, makes phenomenal, long-lasting, long-aging wines. And the grape is called Baga.
I don't even know
And it's
that.
I don't know
It's
that.
off the coast of Portugal.
Fun.
BAGA?
BAGA. And
I'm about to bog on one of those.
They make bubbles too.
yeah, and
Sick.
he makes bubbles and unique, not using your common grape varietals, right? And this special producer, it's always since I got into learn about wine, I've always wanted to visit this guy. His name is Luis Pato, and when I had a chance to go to Portugal, I'm like, I'm going to this wine.
Yeah.
And I did. He wasn't on my list to visit, right? So rented a car, and we said we're going. And we found his winery. It's kind of in the middle of town. It's off the beaten path, and you could easily get lost. And the winery was closed, right? Because I went after hours.
Oh, wait, so you went?
No, I went. I went.
Wow.
So I went after hours, and the winery's closed.
Oh man.
So I was like, I drove all the way, and I'm here, and I was in awe, and I'm looking through the doors, and I'm like, it's closed, but I'm in awe because I've always wanted to wanted to go to this place. So I said, wonder if somebody's here, because it was slightly after.
give a little.
I did. So I knocked on the door, and I saw somebody walk by, And they came to the door and they're like, hey, well, we're closed. I'm like, hey, give them my name, where I was from. And I'm like, look.
Here's my pen.
Yeah, no. That wasn't like that. But I was like, I'm a fan.
You didn't say you don't know me?
No.
Do you know who I am?
No.
You
of course
may have
not.
heard of me.
Yeah,
from
no. But I was like, hey, I've learned a lot about your wines, and it's an honor just to even be here. And she said, come on in. And I was with a friend of mine. And I said, hey, they opened the door. He goes, man, we probably shouldn't be here. It's closed. I'm like, hey, buddy, it's a 3-hour drive back to the city. Right. We drove all the way over here. So anyway, make a long story short, they invited us in. And out of the doorway walks in Luis Pato.
Sick.
And I was like, and he's like, hey, how you doing? Hey, I heard you're from America and whatever. An hour and a half later, he took us through the entire flight of his wines.
Dude, that's awesome. That's a memory.
On the knock on the door.
Yeah.
And he was so passionate. And it was his daughter, the winemaker, who opened the door for us. And that right there was kind of like a memory that'll never go away.
Oh, that's absolutely. Cool.
And he took us to the flight. He goes, have you ever tried a 10-year-old bog? And I'm like, no, but I like to. Don't twist my arm here.
Yeah.
So he just brings out this entire flight, and he's so happy. And that's what keeps it going. That's what keeps the energy going that I have, because it's two people, and he acted like he was catering to an entire audience.
Well, educate me and Carter, maybe not Hector, and people listening. This grape, describe it. Tell us about it. What would they compare it to? If you like what, you would like this, or is it so unique it's kind of hard to compare it? And then two, when I think about wines from Portugal or that area, I think value. I think I'm getting big punch-up wines. Is that what you're getting here as well?
Yeah, so Baga is very, has some tannins, could be hard at first, very fruit-forward, dark. So if I was going to compare it to a grape, I would say probably Aglianico.
Okay.
Would kind of be a close comparison.
Okay.
Is definitely worth, and it has many hats. So Luis, I went another time with the Wines of Portugal to Luis Pato, and he had a suckling pig.
Oh.
And he showed us what Baga could do in different variations from a sparkling, and it all paired really, really well. So,
Price point, I
would say you can get this entry level somewhere sub 20s. Maybe now it's sub 25.
Okay, here's the big $1 million question. Is it at your store?
You have the sparkling.
You
have the sparkling.
No, not currently. We did carry it at one time.
Okay.
And yes, we are trying to get it. But we had his entry level. We had some other varietals as well. And I think he was kind of in the middle of transition with distributors and stuff like that. So
I do want to throw this out there. When people talk about grocery store wines, a lot of times, and I'm not going to say it's not right to kind of crap on them, because typically it's the bigger producers. That's not the case for Jaime's store. It's a major brand store.
Yeah, I think we all agree that it's the best place to buy wine.
Yeah,
in
at
Houston.
Least in our area.
Yeah, I mean,
those
goodness.
who know.
Yeah.
Kroger on 11th is the
I literally
place
pulled
to go.
out this bottle, and the second I pulled it out, he goes, I know where you buy wine. And I was like, all right, you know too.
I know that label.
People go into the 11th Street Kroger and go, why the hell do they have this badass wine shop in a grocery store?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is.
Well, you know it. A special shout out or a plug to the Heights community. If you're watching, thank you for your support. Thanks for making our location and amazing as we continue to cater to that community. But it's because of you that we have such a selection as we do today. So thank you for your support.
Love that.
It is a unique, having the support of the company to do some things like this is also, it's a scalable and all that. We leave that for those that are responsible for that, making those decisions. But I'll tell you this, to be able to find things that are what we call classic, and also continue to feed even those that, like in the sommelier community, that are seeking certifications, and you want to find wines of study. We have we have found some of those, and we've been kind of minted as a destination for those.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so I said Baga, and then I had one more, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
And round 7, pick number 1.
All righty. I'm a big fan of this grape. And I'm going to go back to Spain, and I'm going to say Modelo.
Oh, that's a great one.
It's kind of that suave. It's very plum, juicy, fruit forward.
Burgundy from another region.
Yeah. What was the one?
Godello.
Godel. I don't know that one. I guess
Godello.
It's on your list.
Emilio Moro does some really good stuff with it, and it's very inexpensive.
Yeah, and it's just plump and juicy, and it's easy to drink. It's delicious.
Fantastic. Well, I mean,
It's a good one.
That's what I like to drink is stuff like that during the week. I mean, you're having like just a glass of wine. That's what I like.
Carter, you're up.
Albarino.
That didn't take
Oh,
long.
that's nice. I like that.
I can't believe it hadn't been.
I don't even have it written down.
And we're drinking it.
That's so funny.
All right.
Yeah,
Next up in the 7th round, the 3rd pick goes to Hector.
Hold on. Okay, I'm taking a different approach and not looking at what you guys have picked, but looking at what my overall list will look like. So I'm thinking of what looks cool. Do I go red or I stick to white? Yeah, they're picking a lot of whites. You know what? I think this is going to be a gameplay move. I'm going to go with Semillon because I have Sauv Blanc. And so that's like having I have Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce now.
Yeah, I like that.
And you have Sauternes.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, but that's good. It's strategy here.
All
right. So
we should do more fun stuff like this, Rob.
What was the other
Hell yeah.
thing you picked? Oh, you did go there. Yeah.
All right. So that's 3. So that means me for 2 picks.
Oh yeah, great.
Okay.
Can't wait for this.
What do you mean, buddy?
You're gonna take something I want, I'm sure.
Well, I'm sure everything on the list is what you want, right?
Probably, but you have a particularly good way
palates.
of picking stuff that I want.
Okay. With the last pick in the 7th round, any thought if I'm going red or white?
Red.
I am going to go red. And I think I'm going to pull the trigger on Grenache.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
That's a good one.
I was thinking at some point that's coming up.
Yeah. I'm not even going to say I've been every round.
And I'm going to stay in the red category, and I'm going to go up to northern Italy, to Piedmont. Anybody got a guess?
Barbera.
No? The next one would be?
Dolcetto.
Oh, good one. That is good.
I figured Barbera would be the first guess, but yeah, no, I'm going to
I hate you for that, by the way. That was the one that I was hoping would slide. That's like my favorite pizza wine.
That did give me another. That gave me another idea. I think I know what I'm going to pick.
I'm helping your strategy?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, so we are in the 8th round. We got Hector up.
Oh, it's back to me?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm going to go, speaking of pizza wine and Northern Italy, Frappato.
Going which one?
Frappato.
Oh, that's a good one.
I just spelled that one.
Frappato.
Just like it sounds.
Yeah. The if you've ever had the what's the name of the Donna Fugata wines? They make probably an unparalleled Frappato. And they do it in a Bianco and a Rosso, like any. I guess it's Sicilian, huh? Oh, so maybe Frappato is Frappato Sicilian? Mm-hmm. Oh, I said Northern Italy. Whoops, Southern Italy. Cut that out, please.
Somebody's got a rep to protect. All right, boy, we've got 3 picks in the 7th round, and they've all been 2 picks. They're both red so far. So up next is Carter.
Since you took my pizza wine, I'm going to take another pizza wine I like, Zinfandel.
Oh, okay. There's a two red grapes that I'm almost shocked are still on the board.
I know there's one.
I know that there's definitely one.
I feel like there's not enough demand for me to pick some of these. Like I'm
so
trying to
you're
get the
picking
other
for the
stuff.
people.
I'm picking for myself.
No, there's one on there that I would pick.
There's a people element to it, but I also like I'm looking at my list as it goes on. I want it to look cool. Like I want to be proud of this list that I picked.
I got you. Okay.
But also like I don't want to put Cab on there.
The people will
reason,
speak to how cool each of us are.
What are you gonna go? You're gonna go the whole.
What did you say you didn't want to put on there?
I didn't want to put Cab on there.
You're gonna go the whole draft without putting Cab on there.
He did it. Like, what?
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Yet he went Sauv Blanc with his first pick.
I really thought we were doing whites and then moving to reds. I have never done a draft before. The second that you picked a red, I was like, wait, fuck, I should have picked Pinot.
Yeah. Okay, whatever.
We've got our man Jaime with 2 picks.
He's good. He's good too. He's gonna drop a deuce on us.
Yeah. I tell you what, I gotta say this one here.
Are you staying red?
These are gonna. I'm thinking 2 reds, but I could be 1 red and 1 white.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Recently, hung around with some Argentina producers, and a new grape popped up that they're doing really, really well, and I think it could be a new big splash.
Okay.
Coming out of Argentina. I'm going to say Cabernet Franc.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
I do like. I'm a big fan of the one from France, right? But Argentina are doing some really good things with.
You
Cab
said
Franc.
that after your trip.
Yeah,
your recent trip down there. Yeah,
they're doing a good job. And if you're a producer from Argentina, hey, good job on this Cab Franc.
but not
That
only do you
wine's
get
amazing.
those wines, you do get the Loire Valley as well.
Oh yeah, Loire Valley.
Yeah.
Of course, it's
it's good.
The benchmark, but it's good to have a variety. And then not only that, even in California, like Cab Franc is just really doing.
Yeah,
really
absolutely.
phenomenal.
Yeah, for
They're
sure.
doing good things with Cab Franc.
It was a grape that I when I said there's a couple on the board, that was one of them that I was surprised was still there.
Yeah.
Especially whoever drafted Merlot, if you want that right bank kind
That's
of.
me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got one more, Jaime.
Okay, so
It's tough, doesn't it?
it's tough because you're just trying to, there's so much good wine, and then when you've tasted them, you're like, how does nobody know about this?
Yeah.
How come nobody's talking about it?
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go to a one of my faves as well, Tempranillo.
Yeah. Okay. You took mine. Okay.
That was the other one that I was going. Okay,
I was
that's
like,
still
why
on there.
is that still there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good pick. All right. Well, now you're up, Carter.
Vigne.
Oh, I like that. Good call.
Right. All right. My man Hector on the board.
4 whites, 4 reds. Oh wow, I'm real good at this. I think I'm gonna go with. You know what? I don't care if I'm gonna go with Cortese next.
That's a good one.
It's just
That
a perfect
is
food
a
wine.
good one.
Pasta, shellfish, any of those things. Gavi.
All
And then
right.
even in California, Mathiasen does a Cortese.
Robbie Riesling is on the board.
Robbie Riesling.
I was waiting for something.
That's funny.
Wait, Riesling isn't on the board. You have Riesling.
Yeah,
He's,
Riesling's already
my
he's Robbie Riesling.
I'm Robbie Riesling.
He went with it.
Okay, I got to pick a red wine that people will, it can demonstrate that I've expanded my palate a little bit. I've tried some things. It's really good. So I'm going to go with Touriga Nacional.
Oh, good one.
I like that. Good call, Rom.
And if those of you who don't know,
I don't know.
that is a wine in Portugal.
I don't know
It's
this one.
indigenous to, They typically will blend it with some other indigenous grapes, but it's the lead grape there. It's a beauty. I mean, when you talk about value too, again, Portugal in general for still red, still whites are great value. But yeah, this is a beautiful.
Well, I mean, think about like for the port, as delicious as ports are, they're like, hey, I think we can make some great some dry wines.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
something phenomenal.
Yeah, for sure. So Robbie Riesling will take that off the board.
Go Robbie Riesling.
And then I'm going to go back to my favorite country to drink wines from. And I'm going to go to northern Italy again and take our niece off the
Good.
board.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
I'm surprised I hadn't gotten taken.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a tough one for Hector.
Well, yeah, this is.
He's
gonna
like,
close
man,
it
I
out.
got to bring it home right here. This can't be weak. It's not a kicker in the wine drafts.
Can I say what I'm between? Or-
Sure, it's
Yeah,
your
go
pick.
for
Nobody
it.
can change your mind.
All right.
Last round too. So
So I'm between one Aggiorgitico from Greece, because I've had a really high quality one recently that was very Burgundian, very like just pretty polished and what I want to drink. Then Cinsault, of course, because there's
Oh, that's a good
million
grape.
variations of Cinsault. And then Peak Pool, honestly, because you could go the cheap route or you could go shut enough to pop stuff. And I don't know. It's just, I love Peak Pool. Oof.
So when we finish with the draft, we'll talk about a couple of the grapes that didn't get picked and see what we all think.
But I also feel like I'm missing we're missing a main grape. We got Cab.
There's a few. Oh, you don't have a list, do you?
Cab Franc.
Do you want me to tell you what's still available?
oh,
Of what?
Reds and whites?
You have every grape imaginable.
Well, no. Okay, now I'm not offering anymore. Just like that, it's gone.
let him do his thing, you know.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Okay, I'll pick Peak Pool.
Pick pool.
Yeah.
Okay. That surprises me. Do you know that grape?
I don't. That's why I was actually looking for the spelling.
It's
so
a
I can
white
make-
wine
Okay.
from France.
Yeah, it's a white wine from like the Southern Rhone. It's usually cheaper. If you see it on its own, it's really cheap. But it's one of the like, is it 15 varietals now in
Something like
Blanc?
that.
Right, like Chateauneuf du Pape Blanc.
Okay.
It's a blend of 15 different grapes. It's one of the grapes.
Cool. I don't know it.
But Carter's up for his 10th pick.
Carmenera.
That's a good one.
Oh, nice. That is good.
That's one that I was surprised was still there. And then we finish up the 2025 Bottles and Bites Fantasy Grape Draft with the number 40 pick. Last pick in the 10th round. No pressure. From Jaime.
I'm torn between red and white. So I'm going to pick one of these two grapes. But it's tough, and I'm sure you're going to agree with me on tough. So one of them, white grape from Italy. Both of them from Italy. You got Pecorino.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I thought you were going to say?
Wow.
Trebbiano.
Oh, that's good too. Because I was thinking like Vermentino.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Pecorino just has a unique.
Love Pecorino.
I love Pecorino.
Yeah.
And I'm torn between that one and Montepulciano grape.
Oh,
So
I
you're
thought
in
about that,
Abruzzo.
too.
You're living in Abruzzo
yeah,
right now.
Yeah, or even on the East Coast, La Marque.
Oh, yeah,
But it's
La
just
Marque, yeah.
they make some great wine. And you can get it, like I think one of you two said it, where you can get it at this level and then at the higher end level, but they make it for all levels. So, Pecorino.
Pecorino. That is a good pick, Jaime. In the 10th round, Jaime is going Pecorino.
Don't trust my.
Yep. All right, fellas, that wraps up the draft. Do we want to go through the rosters? And here's what we're going to do. Let's do two things. We're going to come back in just a second. We're going to talk about the grapes that didn't get picked. These honorable mention kind of grapes that
Yeah, there's someone
didn't
there.
quite show enough.
Yeah.
And then we're going to talk about our rosters, and everybody's happy to give a grade on who they think the people may choose as the best roster they'd like to drink from. So we'll be right back and we'll discuss that.
Kaboom.
Kaboom. All right. Let's tell me what you got. Round 4 for who?
Just fill it in. I
Okay.
mean, you can see what I missed. Pecorino. Romano.
Round 4 for Hector a red grape.
You know what? I'm going to appeal to the bridge crowd and the old snobby people.
Honestly, I think you might win. It's a people's vote.
Yeah.
Look, you know what? I'll tell you what.
You have Malbec, Cab, Chardonnay, Syrah.
Chenin Blanc. I mean, come on. Let's say,
Those are all the grapes people know. You just might have it.
Sorry.
Have you seen your demographics? Do you know who watches your videos?
So it's down low. I mean, the demographics as far as age.
YouTube is male, right? YouTube skews male.
My analytics tell me that about 80%, about 85% of my viewers are male.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. YouTube skews male.
Now on
Instagram skews
YouTube,
women.
I'm about 60% United States, and then it's sprinkled around the country.
Can you see age range?
Yeah. So I'm almost equal parts from 25 to 55. It's like 30, 31, 27. I mean, it's really interesting that it's spread out that much. I thought I would have lived more in the 40 to 60 range, but hey, young people think I'm cool, Hector.
Yeah, and 40 to 60 don't watch YouTube as much.
You're taking shots now. I'm like, you're taking shots now, motherfucker.
I'm not taking shots.
I watch.
I'm just saying, like, if you take a crowd of
Hector's socials will not be in
20
the
to
link
60,
below.
90% of people will be under that.
YouTube's cool. Let me tell you what the analytics say about YouTube for old people. To your point, young people watch it, but guess what they watch it on? Cell phones and tablets and computers. My age range, us old people, guess what we watch it on?
TVs.
Direct mail?
No.
Direct mail.
So I hope you guys have enjoyed having Hector
Being
on an episode.
Yeah, he will not be
back ever.
Disinvited.
Jaime, I'm looking forward to having you on in the future.
Thank you.
Well,
You see more of our age
I will
bracket.
say I must be 40, but at least 40, because I watched YouTube strictly on this
But
TV.
I'm just saying that's where the trend is getting more. TV is getting to be the platform or the device that people are watching more YouTube on. And YouTube is pushing creators to start creating more of a series. We're getting off topic, but we're not going to.
No, this is good.
More of a series type of shows and series
like long-form
on their
content too.
Well, not just long form. People are doing long form, but it's this week I did a show on cooking a beef Wellington. Next week I did a breakfast sandwich. Whatever. They want you to do more of, I'm going to do for the next 5 episodes my 5 favorite breakfast sandwiches. And so every week you get to see the next, it's a series that ties in together. And YouTube is pushing for creators to create more seasons and series kind of content versus just when you're in a world,
whatever.
just all over. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey.
And their biggest growing demographic, 40 to 65. So fuck you, Hector.
Hey, I'm in the 40 to 65. Yeah. Hey, well,
I was waiting for a amen from my man Jaime down there.
No, it's amen. What I was thinking
he's
is
on
like
the sub 40 side.
no. What I was thinking is like, okay, do we create like a TikTok section for Hector and
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, like I've got a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old, and they both watch their YouTube on like the big TV.
Do they?
Yeah, it's the new thing is that, it used to be.
They like to sit down and drink their milk and watch the big TV. Dude, Josephine freaking loves Harry Potter. Like, loves it. Like,
Harry Potter fucks.
I mean, it is ridiculous. She's
I also
she's
love
like,
Harry Potter.
can we watch Little Boy Wizard? Can we watch like Harry Potter? I'm like, sure, I'm in. Like, let's do it.
I threw an epic Harry Potter Halloween party last year that I spent a lot of money on, and I made everybody RSVP as a different character, and there were no doubles. Like, if it was picked, you couldn't show up with that character.
It's just like a draft.
And I was like, I don't give a fuck what you do. I was like, I spent a lot of money on this. Like, this is the rule.
This is how it goes.
Hector, what was your number 9 pick?
My number 9 was Cortese.
I know.
I for some reason, I don't have it on here
For
either.
some reason, I put that in number 8. Okay, I was like, where am I off?
Yeah, that was my Gavi. And then I said Mathiasen makes a
I
Cortese.
forgot about that.
Mathiasen does some good stuff, and he's, He does it the right way.
And
To
they
me,
just
he
got
makes
transferred
it,
to Serendipity.
he does old world style in Napa better than anybody that I've had.
Yeah. Man, I really fumbled my first pick, but I like my list. But I should have at least had Riesling or Pinot on mine.
Jaime, who was your 9th pick?
I am missing.
Jaime was either
I can tell you.
because I had
Tempranillo,
Pecorino
I
as
think.
my 9th, but I'm missing one.
I think Jaime's Tempranillo.
Oh, Tempranillo. I didn't put that on. That's it.
Tempranillo for Jaime.
Yeah, I got 9, so I'm missing one.
Let me
So
see.
here's who you
What do
have,
got
Jaime.
for you?
You have Mincia, Acertico, Alianico, Alagote, Gruner, Baga, Godello, Capfranc, Tempranillo, and Pecorino.
And Tempranillo. Oh, you said Tempranillo?
Mm-hmm.
Then you're missing.
That's the 10 you have. You ready?
Oh, that was 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have Mincia, Acertico, and then Alianico, Alagote, Gruner, Baga,
I love the Gamay.
Godello,
I love Gamay.
Capfranc,
Huge fan.
Tempranillo, and Pecorino.
Got it.
Man, this Tavel is a fuzz.
Correct.
Dude, party wine central, dude.
That's so
like,
good.
it's so good.
Okay, you guys ready to bring it back in and we'll chat for a second, close this out?
Yeah, let's do it.
Can I have some more? I couldn't tell if I liked that Poulet Foussé or not.
Really?
wasn't
You
sure.
were kind of unsure about it? Okay,
trying to figure it
I
out.
understand that.
He said I
Thank
need
you.
a
That's good.
heavier
That's
pour
good.
than the first time.
Couldn't tell.
You guys have to leave like a little bit here so I can give it to my wife because she was like, "Yeah, I want to try that
Save
one."
me
You
some.
know, like wait, what? I left the house. She's like, "Can you just bring back just like a little bit?" I was like, "Yeah, okay, cool." She's watching the kids, so
That's the least.
you know, it's the least I could do.
Oh, yeah. All right, we're back. We're going to talk quickly about some grapes that did not get picked and see if there's any regret or what those thoughts might be. Jaime, you mentioned one we were talking about for your last pick, which is that Montepulciano, which I think is a great grape. I think it's an up-and-coming wine that doesn't get enough love. And I don't know, Abruzzo, does it get a lot of tourist traffic there? I don't feel like it does.
No, and they have a consortio governing body that does a really good job of touring and bringing up raising the awareness. But yeah, it just doesn't get enough.
Let me ask you about this grape. Are you surprised it was still on the board, Nero de Avila?
I'm surprised that's not on the board.
No, I'm not that surprised.
What about
Cinso is the one that I'm like, how do I pick it?
what about Barbera?
Wait, you picked
I'm
Barbera.
not a
No.
big Barbera
I
guy.
He did
Dolcetto.
Dolcetto. Yeah.
Barbera is another one of those Italian.
I'm
Oh,
surprised.
you didn't pick Barbera?
No, they thought I would, but
Yeah,
I went
whenever you were
Dolcetto.
like Piedmont pizza
Well,
wine, I
not
was like,
Nebbiolo. What do you think I'm going? They went Barbera, and I go, nope. And they went Dolcetto.
I'm surprised on Barbera because
Barbera,
I love that wine.
Yeah, it's really good.
Barbera is another one of those. It's like in any blind I've ever had, I'm like, I don't like this. It's either Malbec Barbera or the Sangiovese.
I do want to. I had this grape on my list, but I wouldn't have picked it in a million years. I want to know what you guys think about it. I'm not a huge fan to not.
I like it.
Do you?
I like it, but
Yeah, I just think that there's just
It takes a while to
well,
soften that
there's
out.
just not enough producers.
Is it Uruguay and who else?
France, right?
It's France.
Yeah.
Does
There's
France
that one
yeah,
region
put
in
some
France
out?
that does it. I can't remember what the name of the region is. It was on my test. It was on my WSET 3 exam.
Yeah, they Southwest France. But I mean,
But
there's just not enough producers.
Okay,
Yeah,
white
Popsicle.
wines that were left on the board. Trebbiano. A little surprised.
it's,
me.
Yeah,
I have Falangino, Vermentino, Ferment, Roussan. Like
Yeah, Roussan, Moussan.
Roussan, I almost picked, but I felt it was too elusive.
Verdicchio was still on there.
Well, here's another thing. Isn't Trebbiano using brandy to make brandy?
Ooh.
Yeah, Trebbiano.
Yeah. So like I was kind of thinking like outside the box on Trebbiano. Like I think that's a brandy making grape.
Yeah.
So like you could kind of
Yeah,
think of
kind of
like
the same. Yeah,
broader appeal.
The one I've had a lot of that. There's a good bit of example, like Mourvedre.
Oh, yeah, Mourvedre is still on the
Yeah,
list. You're
yeah,
exactly right.
Because like Spain does some really solid stuff with Mourvedre
Yeah.
and like New French Oak. That's like
Well, we got
Still
one
cheap.
open right there.
Oh, this is Mourvedre?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Did someone pick Verdeo?
No.
Which is still there.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about rosters and give some quick feedback, and we're going to close out this episode.
Okay.
Wait, can you name out the people and their rosters?
Yeah, I'm
Or
gonna.
is that
that's
too much?
That's,
That's
what
what you're going to do?
I'm gonna go
Because I know
through-
my roster.
Hector's roster. Then we'll have a little, open table feedback on your roster.
Oh, I get to go first?
He number 1 pick, Sauv Blanc, and then Caricante, Gamay, Norello Mascalese, Merlot. What is this one?
Viora.
Viora.
Sorry, my handwriting's not
What
really
is this
great.
one?
Semillon.
Simeon.
Simeon.
Frappato, Cortese, and Pickpool.
Yeah. Damn.
Any thoughts on this?
Only the old world of grapes.
I like it, but is it going to be mass appeal?
He's like, but is my grandmother going to like this?
Is that another age? I feel like
Yikes.
he's taking
Was that a question?
Got an ageist over here. Rob, you're older than me.
I know. By more than a decade. Jaime's roster. Mencia, Sertico, Alianico, Alagote, Gruner,
It's a lot of age.
Baga, Godello, Cab Franc, Tempranillo, and Pecorino.
I love that list.
It's pretty solid.
That's a nerd list, but it's
almost as good as mine.
Well, here's the question, Hector.
He didn't make an age comment, so I like his better.
Will wine nerds and wine somms like your list or Jaime's better?
I think we're toe to toe.
Toe to toe.
I don't think the general population will enjoy either of our lists because they're gonna be like, "What are these?"
Yeah.
Hector, I'm going to tell you this. Jaime picked Mencia right off the bat. That is a nerd pick, dude.
Yeah, that is.
He went there.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Carter's list: Chardonnay, Cabernet
It's the
Sauvignon,
same list my grandmother would have picked.
Nebbiolo, Malbec, Chenin Blanc, Suave Classico, Albarino, Zinfandel, Viognier, and Carmenere.
You actually do have some great picks. All jokes aside, Chenin Blanc is crazy. You have Chenin Blanc and Garganega is nuts.
Rob's pick: Pinot Noir, Riesling, Sangiovese, Syrah, Fiano, Pinot Gris, Grenache, Dolcetto, Touriga Nacional, and Arnis.
You have a good list too.
That's a good list, too.
Yeah.
Honestly, all of them are pretty good. I definitely
Except for Hector's.
only because of the ageist comments, but
No, I mean, every one of those is unique. I mean, you got a couple of crowd pleasers, and yet you have some cool, geeky stuff. I kind of went, straight off the deep end.
Your
No
list,
safety net.
your list is the that's how I would build a wine list, right?
right.
Right.
And that's kind of how I approach the whole
Like
strategy.
I would never put Mencia on a wine list, at a standard spot because it would just be like you need somebody there to walk people through what is Mencia.
I'll follow that up with this comment. If you're listening to this episode, all of these grapes,
And it's
go explore them.
Mencia.
It's with a T, right?
It's like a
Mencia.
THI.
Yeah. I told my wife that because
Mencia.
when I went and bought the bottles, because I did the episode and a guy called me from a wine shop and goes, "Hey, dude, I have this, Mencia Mencia."
Yeah.
And when I went down there to pick them up, he goes, "By the way, this is how it's pronounced." And I went, "How the fuck do you get that from MENCIA?"
I mean, it's like Barcelona.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Any regrets in any of your picks? You guys happy with your roster?
No regrets.
My only regrets is not understanding how drafts work, but I'm very satisfied with my list.
So if we come back and do this again in 6 months, a year, it might be fun to see kind of how the strategy changes.
Yeah, if I came back and did it again, I would do Pinot before my Sauvignon Blanc.
Hey.
But other than that,
We're about to fall over here.
Thank you very much for leaving that on the board for me.
yeah.
Because, yeah, you were 3 and I took that in the first round.
Yeah, I underhanded pitched you a.
Yeah. I sat on it. I waited, and then I ripped.
Jaime went Mencia, and I went Chardonnay. Yeah. I mean,
and I was like, damn, I wanted Chardonnay, and I didn't even think like it was. Just, well, you picked a red. Why did I? I don't know why my mindset was like, oh, whites.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
rookie move.
Well, and I knew that Cab Merlot and some of those were going to get picked as well.
All right. Well, guys, that was a lot of fun.
Indeed.
That was fun.
We're going to put this together. I'll put Jaime's socials down in the link. You guys can do your best to find Hector's. And
good luck finding
We're going to actually
Hector.
eliminate his last name.
Now we'll off the grid.
If you're under 40, you already know who I am.
Hey, he's pulling out baller moves now.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, we'll put Hector's down there as well. And hit us up on all our social media. Let us know what you think about this episode. Grapes that maybe you think we missed on or where we drafted them. We are going to put a little fun thing together. We're going to put our rosters out on social media. We'll see what the people pick as far as what roster they'd like to drink from the most. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for listening to this episode of Bottles and Bites Without Borders. And until our next episode, keep exploring the world, one bottle and one bite at a time. Now to cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody.
You reached in. I was wondering what you were going to say.
Cheers.
Just listening to hotel bar music here.